long do you have? Because I could go on for hours. Okay? Good afternoon. My name is Michael Baldwin. I'm part of the Del Mar real estate team. I was one of the founding members in 2014, and I'm the top producer in all of Southern Baja. I moved to Cabo in 2010. We knew no one when we moved here. Our intent was just to live here. We love Cabo and enjoy the lifestyle. And I had the luxury of meeting Mr. Hatfield, who is the developer of Del Mar. He's from Houston, I'm from Houston. We immediately hit it off. I've been in the real estate business, mostly home building and land development my entire life. So I have many, many, many years experience. And 2010, it was kind of a tough year. There wasn't a lot of activity because of the economic downturn and bird flu in Mexico. So when I arrived in 2010, they needed a disruptor. They needed someone to kind of come in, do things a little differently, shake up the market, motivate other people. And so I agreed to join Mr. Hatfield. And we started the real estate company in 2014, and kind of the rest is history. Let's start with why I came here, because I think that will resonate with other people like me coming from Houston, Texas, or the US, and choosing a place like Cabo. So the first thing is it's very easy to get here. So convenience is a big factor. So we're within 2-hour flight time of Houston, Dallas, LA, San Diego. So a lot of major markets with a lot of people, with a lot of money, are only 2-hour flight time away. And the infrastructure here, even back then in 2010, we had a lot of flights that were coming to Cabo. So it was easy to get here. So that's one. Two is once you get here, it speaks for itself. And I always say, anybody that's well-traveled, when they come to Cabo, they recognize that it's someplace special. And so it's not a hard sell to, explain to people why you want to be here. And it's all about lifestyle. And I would argue, as great as the weather is, as great as the real estate is, as great as the marine life is, and the golfing, and the fishing, and the diving, and all surfing, all those things, and I can go on and on and on, I would say the number one reason to be here is the people. The culture of Mexico is extraordinary. It's like nowhere else in the world. There's a lot of competing places in the luxury real estate market, but no one has our secret weapon, which is the local people. It's my absolute favorite thing about living here. I want to be Mexican. I'm just mad that, I wasn't born Mexican, because I'm so happy living with people here. And I think that's overlooked. I don't think, people don't think of that. I mean, it didn't occur to me when I was going down my list of, convenience, language, medical, all the reasons you kind of have to think through when you're going to make a kind of a long-term investment here. You think about all those things, and the one thing that I didn't think of was how great the people are. So far and away, that's the number one reason to come to Mexico, and Cabo specifically. Very good question. Thank you for asking. Undoubtedly, just joining Mr. Hatfield, this team that he has together, the construction people, the marketing people, the property management, all the HOA, all those things are terrific. And so it's made it very easy, once we started the real estate company, to be the number one agent. So I would say my proudest moment is that we built this company together. We're the number one broker in town, and by dollar volume, and I'm the number one agent. So, I don't know how you could be more proud of an achievement like that. So I would have to say I'm very humbled by the fact that I get a chance to work with these type of clients. It's really interesting because we've lived here from the beginning. So these people that I sell are my neighbors, so they become my friends. And so I'm lucky to have all new friends here. I feel right at home. That's the best thing that you could ever want to achieve in life. Well, my clients are 1% of the 1%. Okay, these people are top of the food chain. they're entrepreneurs, they're CEOs. They've all done something extraordinary in their lifetime. And so nothing that I'm going to say is going to change the way they make decisions in their life. So I look at my role as just like an educator. I educate and inform them. I give them enough information to make a sound decision. That's all they're looking for. They don't need to be sold. Like I said, when you arrive here, you immediately recognize that it's special. So I just have to give them enough information for them to make a quality decision.